Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are with my friend,
Julie Kim.
and we are going to do photos with a car, a couple cars. Main goal today is to learn how to interact with the model who has shot not a ton of times. How many times you say you've shot?
Less than 10.
Less than 10. 1 to 10, how confident would you say you are posing?
Like below 5.
Below 5. So this can be fairly typical with most people shoot with. And so we're going to go over kind of the tips and tricks to get a model to feel more comfortable, how to see what the best poses are for each different particular person, and we show some lighting to get some shots. I'll post her Instagram link down below so that way you can take a look at all of her amazing stuff. And if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. Ready?
Ready.
What's your selfie side?
I don't know. I feel like I have one, but I don't know which one I like. Maybe this side?
But I like the ink though. So careful not to step on this. Let's open the door up.
Okay.
You stand, turn, face me. Let's go feet a little bit wider. Good. Just rest the hand back. So they said just as long as you don't lean against the car, because this one's sold, yes. Yep, and then rotate this knee out. Perfect. Lean into it a little more. Rotate belly button this way. Right there, perfect. If you pull one hand here, like that, perfect. Good. Take a half step towards me, and then slide this way. Grab the side of the door here. Right there, perfect. Rotate the hips, like that, perfect. On this leg here, bend, like that, perfect. Good. Chin up. Get a little gap in the mouth. What's the most delicious thing you've ever had?
I've never had?
Whether you want or that you've, yeah.
Like a nice steak.
What kind of steak?
I love a ribeye.
Tomahawk?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, any steak that's cooked well.
How do you like your steak cooked?
Medium rare.
Think of the best medium rare steak you've ever had. It's got to be like, oh my God, it's so good. If you kind of squint with your eyes a little bit, because if you go like this, it makes you look pissed off, right? But if you think of a steak, we're like, oh, where it makes you, yeah. Then when you have a little gap in the mouth, good. And then think of stretching and yawning. When you're here, if your body's really stiff, it looks stiff. But if you bring the chin out, as much of an S as possible, turn the head this way. Chin down a tiny bit, good. Lean this, yep, like that, perfect. Imagine that you're doing a big stretch, almost yawning. That right there, perfect, good. Little gap in the mouth, good. Vacuum. Belly button all the way to your spine, then arch as much as you can. Good, perfect, good. On the fingers, when it's like this, it looks really stiff, soften, good. Let me see both hands here. Swap the legs, go left forward, good. Left foot, bend, good. Arch. Push hips back as much as you can. Good. Take that right hand, let's go to the top of the car. Like that, perfect. Good. Steak. Ribeye. If you think about ribeye.
All right, guys, real quick. The images that I'm going to post after the shots are taken, they are not edited per se, but they have been run through Retouch4Me Arams, which is a host of plugins that help with a little bit of retouching. It's utilizing AI to make sure that the images have a little bit cleaner skin, the eyes have a little bit more pop, and it does a little bit of contouring for you. This is based off of how many of the plugins that you do already have. Can be a little bit more on the expensive side in the beginning, but if you have the plugins, this is a great way to kind of consolidate all of them and run them through a series of actions to give you some pretty solid results. This is also how you would end up doing batch editing or batch processing, if you will. I've been working with Retouch4Me for quite a few years, and so I do have quite a few of the plugins. I've got the Heal, Dodge and Burn, Skin Tone, Portrait Volumes, the Eye Vessels, and then the Eye Brilliance. And then I've got the Backdrop and the Dust one, but those two don't apply here. The nice thing about these is you can customize each individual slider. So for the Heal, for example, you can change the strength of it by adjusting the slider. You know, when you go through and you choose the different options that you want for all the plugins, then you can have that as a preset and then apply that to the entire gallery. And then when you export it, you have another folder of all the images that you ran the plugins through. You know, it's not something that I would say is a fully edited gallery of images, but It gets you a good head start. And if you're going to present the galleries to potential clients, it's a nice way to deliver images that, again, I don't know if I would consider it edited. That might be a hot topic for debate, but it definitely gives you a little bit of a cleaner look for the shots. I just want to be upfront. The images that are shown, they do have a little bit of a capture one adjustment made to them. And so I don't want to tell you that they're straight out of camera, because they're not. But there hasn't been any heavy lifting in terms of editing. And so there's no liquify, there's no high-end retouching that's been done in these.
If you think about yawning first thing in the morning, how does it feel? So if you can kind of emulate a yawn, then visually it's going to look like it feels good. Have you ever seen a mugshot? So if you think of like a mugshot, someone that just got arrested, right? They're real stiff, like, oh, fuck, I'm screwed, right? The body language looks like it's uncomfortable. Looks like they're about to be somebody's girlfriend in jail. Not the most pleasant. So if you're stiff, it's gonna make it look like you're not comfy at all. But if you imagine a yawn, a stretch, breathing through the mouth, the more that your mouth is tight-lipped, the more it's going to look like you're really super uncomfy. So just make sure that you breathe through the mouth. If you see any of these lights start to tip over, scream. Because my biggest anxiety around cars. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna take a few test shots. Just like that. Okay, hang tight, hang tight. You see the chin up a little bit more. Good. Turn your face more towards your right. On that left shoulder, push the left shoulder forward, like that, perfect. Chin up a little more. Flat on the right, up on the left toe. Go all the way to the toe on the left foot, good. With that right foot in underneath you a little more, right there, nice and tall. Like that, perfect. Rotate shoulders more to your right, right there. Vacuum. Rotate shoulders more to the right, right there. Yep, perfect, like that. Good. Turn your face looking towards the front. Push all the hair behind you. Like that. On your shoulders, shoulders forward. Yep, perfect. Just like that. Tiny more gap in the mouth. Just like that, perfect. Bring the face back towards me. Keep the left hand there with the right hand up to the neck. Right there, good. Rotate shoulders more to the right, like that, perfect. Bigger arch. Move that right hand more behind the neck, right there. Shoulders more, right there, perfect. On that left shoulder, try to go towards your chin, right there. Turn your face more towards me a little bit more, right there, perfect. Head this way, push all the hair to the other side.
All my hair to the other side?
Just like that, perfect. Do you have extensions in?
Yes.
Can you see them if you push all the hair?
Like this way?
When you push, try to go across the part, add a little bit of volume. Perfect. Good. Chin up a tiny bit. Push that left shoulder forward, a little more. I want a tiny bit of a bend to that left elbow. Right there, perfect. Shoulder more forward, right there, tiny bit more. Good. Let's close the door. Feet wide, like that, perfect. Let's I want to have you lay over the car, but no, you can't. Hips, like that, perfect. Feet a little bit wider. Good. On the hands, grab on the bottom, pull up. Tuck underneath here, pull up a little more, right there, perfect. So that same pose, Gonna have you stand right in the front here. Rotate facing me. Good, slide this way a little bit more. Right there, good. On the fingers, when you pull up, elbows back a little more, like that, chin up. Good, when your hips are on this side, that shoulder's gonna go down. Like that, perfect. Bring this shoulder towards me, right there, perfect. Chin, turn the face this way. Just like that, perfect. Push this foot back a little bit more. Everything easy?
I like it because you tell me exactly what to do.
Big thing, if you think about steak, ribeye, but there's a little bit of ribeye with a little bit of like pissiness. Imagine that you ordered the most amazing steak, but it's taking like 20 extra minutes and you're getting slightly annoyed. You know what I mean? If your mind is kind of like, I'm so fucking hungry. Where the fuck is this steak? And then you're like, okay. You know, you're trying to calm yourself down a little bit, right? When you get a little bit pissy, the pissy vibe, the attitude, if you look really friendly with the shot, then it makes it look like you're really approachable, right? It makes it look like anybody could come up to you and say hi and start talking to you. When you look intimidating, then most people would think twice before they come up and talk to you because they're like, oh shit, do I look ready to talk to somebody like that? When you have that intimidating expression on your face, it's that confidence that makes a shot pop. What's something that I could say to you that would get you a little bit pissed off at me?
I feel like I can just look pissed off.
Look pissed. Okay, when you're there, when the chin's down, chin up. Like that, perfect. Little gap in the mouth. Good. Feel a little bit of water. Push this foot back a little more. Right there, perfect. Rotate belly button this way a tiny bit, right there, perfect. When you're here, bring your shoulders back down. On the fingers, right there, perfect. Shoulders, chin. Bring the chin this way a little more. Good, perfect. Hold it. Hang tight. I left my speaker at home. Normally I have a speaker with music. You don't have a little speaker, do you?
No, I have my phone.
Right there, good. Feet a little bit wider. Right there. Right there, good. Chin up a tiny bit more. Turn the face more towards your right. Just like that, perfect. Good, rotate belly button more to your left. Just like that. Forehead forward a little more. And the shoulder back towards me. Shoulders all the way around. Good, when you're popping the hips here, take one hand, let's go behind the neck. Elbow all the way up, like that, perfect. Bring this hand more to the side, here, good. Push that elbow back more, chin. Turn face this way, right there, perfect. Little gap in the mouth. Right there, good. Push all the hair up. When you have your hand here, put your fingers in, pinch, and pull. Right there. Push some of the hair forward towards me. Right there. Chin up. Just like that, perfect. Good, rotate this way. I can't do this. Can you go to like this? Extend one leg out. Like that. Try to point if you can, yep. Can you roll that toe more that way? Right there, right there. You see the knee hit the ground? Yeah. Like that, perfect. If you put both hands on the knee, good. Push your hair behind you. Let me see you plant this knee on the ground also. There you go, yeah. Yeah, perfect. Hold. Push all the hair behind. Easy. This is going to suck a little bit. Because when you're here, I want you to lift up a tiny bit on this leg. So keep the shin down. Yep, like that, perfect. Good. Hold it. Girl, one day you're going to get older. I can't see with these fucking things. It sucks. Okay, so when the head's tilted back, it looks kind of cutesy. This one, let's go for a little more aggressive. Right there, perfect. I want you to think about your right tricep. Good, push that right shoulder forward. Yep, perfect. Just like that, good. Turn the face more. Right there. Good, bring the shoulders back towards me. Right there. First set, how did it go?
I think it went well. I like that you kind of told me exactly what to do, even down to the toes.
When you went in, you said that your comfort level or experience level posing was around a 5 out of 10. Mm-hmm. If I would have been absolutely quiet, what do you think would have been going on in your head?
I would have thought like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Like something is wrong. Yeah.
So the reason why I encourage people to talk a lot is because modeling is hard. Modeling is a lot harder than shooting because we have something we can hide behind. When you're a model, you're in front of the camera. I mean, everything is there. And if you don't have that positive reinforcement, or just, if someone's not telling you how good you're doing or what needs to be fixed, models can get inside their own heads a lot. And once they start thinking about, am I doing it right? Uh-oh, I hope I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. Maybe he doesn't like what he sees. If they get into their head, then it's going to show on their face. And if it shows on their face, the pictures are not going to look good at all. Mm-hmm. What was the thing that you're thinking about the most while you're shooting?
The steak.
Steak. So now I want a ribeye. So if you think about something and where the model is thinking about that, or thinking about a memory or a scenario, if they're thinking about something that is fun, something that, I hate to use the word desire, but if you desire an amazing steak, the look of desire is very similar to the look that we want in front of the camera. So steak is always a great, damn, now I want steak. Yeah, well, that's look number 1. I'm going to go to look number 2, and hopefully she'll do better because she just did mid.
Okay, like mid.
Is that right?
Yeah, mid is fine.
Trying to learn all these new words.
Mid.
Shibal and mid, yeah.
Was I doing 6, 7?
Yeah.